Have you ever nicked your ball sack? Ow! Manscaped's Lawnmower 2.0 was specifically designed to make manscaping easy. I'm talking butt, balls, body. Featuring skin-safe technology, this trimmer won't nick or snag your nuts. 100% waterproof and shock resistant. Head over to manscaped.com and get yourself the Lawnmower 2.0. And for a limited time, get free shipping and a free Shed travel bag.
Friday was the last Patriots practice in Foxborough for quite some time as the Patriots head out to Detroit to start joint practices with the Lions. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar and Alex Barth. Guys, these joint practices have proven to be beneficial for the Patriots in years past, so what can we look forward to as they hit the road?
Well, I'll always be looking at the line of scrimmage first and foremost. The Detroit Lions, especially on the defense side of the ball, have a pretty formidable defensive line now. Trey Flowers, Mike Daniels, Snacks Harrison, Deshaun Hand, who's a pretty good player, young player. So it's going to be interesting to see how this offensive line, especially that left tackle position, reacts to those guys up front. But I think that the main thing is going to be the passing game. What do we see? Is this Patriots secondary just that good, or are these wide receivers and pass catchers for Tom Brady struggling that much? And vice versa, is this secondary against a pretty good Lions receiving corps? I mean, you got Kenny Golladay, you got Marvin Jones, you got TJ Hawkinson, the rookie, who's really starting to turn some heads in Detroit. What do they make of that secondary there too? So I think that really, there's a lot of great matchups and positional groups that you can look at in these joint practices. It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at specific. You talked about the secondary. I just want to narrow that down a little bit. Some of these younger secondary members, specifically a rookie in Joanne Williams and a rookie in Duke Dawson, two guys who have struggled a little bit here out of the gate. They're going to have to go up against an experienced quarterback in Matthew Stafford a lot. And they'll get some reps against the backups too. But I'm interested to see how those guys do against an offense that, will throw something new at them. And also, like you mentioned, with the Patriots, you mentioned Patriots secondary, how they'll do against the wide receivers. I want to flip that. The Patriots wide receivers have had to go up against this brutal secondary. It's suffocating like a Shaw's bag. Yeah. Now they have to try. Now they'll have a new group to go against. Maybe they can open up. You like that?
Yeah.
Now they have a new group. Maybe they can open up, and we'll see. I know we've gotten some flack for some of the things we said about N'Keal Harry, or maybe talking about Braxton Berrios falling off a little bit. Let's see how they do against some new opponents.
Yeah. And it's obvious that the way you go about practice does have to change a little bit when you're having practices against another NFL team. So is it going to stunt the growth of the rookies or the new players at all, not being able to kind of go as in-depth at practice because they don't want to give anything away?
No, I don't think so. I think that right now we're working a lot more on technique than we are in anything with scheme. Bill Belichick always says that about the preseason games specifically. We're not game planning. We're not scheming up pressures or anything like that to beat the other team. This is all about establishing our foundation and getting the techniques down that they're going to coach up these players to use. So I think that the biggest thing, though, just to go back quickly to the offense, this was a rough week for the Patriots offense here since they put on the pads. So I'm really looking to see this group turn a corner in Detroit and see what they can get out of some of these guys, because this week the defense dominated. This defense in Detroit is pretty good, but I don't think it's as good as the Patriots defense. So let's see them make some plays.
And I think what will really help them, Sierra, is, and don't think this is an accident, because nothing around here happens by accident. Everything happens for a reason. It's Matt Patricia who's going to be running camp, or going to be running half a camp with the Lions, and outside of him wheeling around on his 4x4, I would expect that it's going to
Imagine if him and Bill are on it together at one point.
I want to see him race. Last day in practice, let him race. I would believe that the format of practice will be relatively similar to what the Patriots are used to here. I can't imagine Matt Patricia has changed things that much. He's only removed less than 2 years. So I think, to your point of will it stunt the growth, will it throw them off, I think it'll be nice that they'll be in a semi-familiar format.
Absolutely.
And that's a big reason why the Lions are a Patriots preseason opponent and why they're a joint practice opponent.
And Tennessee,
because Belichick knows what he's getting.
Too.
And Tennessee, too, is very similar with Mike Vrabel.
Well, this Foxborough Report was brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to clnsmedia.com/win. Enter promo code CLNS50 for 50% added back to your sportsbook bankroll. Our very own Evan Lazar is heading out to Detroit, so you can keep up. So you can keep up with all of the Patriots joint practice updates on his Twitter and on Patriots CLNS. As always, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.